95% of Australian-owned businesses are small businesses. These businesses either succeed or fail. Today, we'll be diving into the Adelaide CBD to find out more about the unseen. Throughout the week in the city, we figured that our original question did not suit our research. This question was, to what extent has the growth of new businesses changed the way Adelaide has developed? After talking with Kirk Drage, we found something that he said very interesting.
Small business entrepreneurs versus innovation-driven entrepreneurs, I think, is where the difference is. Small business entrepreneurs are these type of entrepreneurs that are building copies of existing business models, and that's where a lot of services are available to help those businesses, both in terms of government support, industry level support, and services from providers like lawyers and accountants and patent attorneys, and that's a very well understood space. A different type of entrepreneurship that's known as innovation-driven entrepreneurship is where, and that's typically called a startup or a high-tech startup, is where you're trying to build a business model that you can't build a business plan for because there's no plan that you can follow. You have to make it up by working with customers and working with your offering or your technology. And those kind of entrepreneurs are very different.
Our new question is, how effective are local entrepreneurs compared with innovation-driven entrepreneurs in Adelaide? We found that this question suited our findings much better.
I think the Central Market is the cornerstone of community inside for Adelaide. There is no other place in this state where people gather to celebrate food, lifestyle, culture, and basically hang out and have a good time.
The center of the city, Adelaide, is very small, and the Central Market has been here for long time, and it's attract people, and that's why I come here.
A lot of people come to it because of the variety of the shops that are here, and not just a single destination. There's a lot of different things here.
Great, there's lots of advantages. You've got all the tourists that come, you've got your locals that have been coming to the market for many years, you've got the people that work in the city that all come into town, so it's easy access coming into the city, and it's just a variety of selection and choices. When you come to the market, you can get all your produce here.
I guess it's the people you get through. Pretty big tourist destination, so you get a lot of tourists through, a lot of regular customers through also, so pretty good shopping destination really.
We get local people, but we get the tourists as well. Being a beautiful place that's been here for such a long time and there's so much to offer, it's great because you've got the people coming by, buying, eating, drinking.
The South Australian Government is granting $109 million in funding for small and medium businesses in SA.
The new government has made it very clear that cutting payroll tax on small business is an absolute priority. They've also made a commitment to deregulating shop trading hours. So again, it's about creating the environment where businesses can grow and prosper.
Martin Hamilton Smith states that South Australia's 140,000 small businesses are the backbone of our economy and key drivers of employment and growth.
I think Adelaide's an economy in transition. We've been a manufacturing-centric economy, and that's changing. We're becoming more services-centric.
I think social media is a real key. It plays a real key role in growing. You've got to be able to have engagement, and that's the hardest part. You put a new Facebook DP up, right, and people will like it, but with this sort of thing, it's like when someone likes your photo. I'm sort of thinking, do they actually like what I'm posting? If they comment and say, well done, well, are they just commenting for me to follow them back? Or are they commenting because they actually like what I post? And that's the sort of thing that goes through your head, and so Well, I think what's a real good sign is when people start following you. You know, when you've got followers, that's when I think, you know, people are interested.
We're a community in transition. Being able to get the support of other people going through the same journey is a great reason to be in Adelaide.
But there are people I talk to, and there are people I network with that I think would be interested in the future, or that I'm interested in working with them. And you know, from time to time we get together and we talk. You know, it's just about networking. It's about putting yourself out there. And
the entrepreneur community here is particularly supportive. There's lots of people that are on the journey, so you can speak to lots of people that are going through similar issues if you're a founder.
There's now a market. You know, I realise that there's people that want to use a drone. There's people that need to use a drone, right? So I had these two things that I had to deal with, and I was like, okay. I was like, you know, put them together, and here we are. You know, I can now use what I have to make money.
Thank you.